Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from CheckItOS.com, Pete, and today I have a tutorial for you guys of how to transfer data from one iPhone to another iPhone. It should be applicable to any iPhone, so it doesn't necessarily need to be a 10 or newer. In this case, that is what I'm using, but it can be any iPhone as long as it's running one of the latest software versions, so one of the currently supported iPhones. So I have started it up a little bit, but how the process works is you're just going to get both your iPhones. You're going to want to set them next to each other. Once you set them next to each other, one iPhone should pull up a little box, almost like if you've ever paired a pair of AirPods before on the bottom of your screen, and that'll kind of let you click set up that iPhone with your Apple ID. You're going to click that, and it's going to transfer over your Apple ID to this phone. You're just going to need to put in the passcode for the other phone that you have. Then from there, it's going to ask you a few questions, and then, it's going to ask you a few questions, culminating with asking your network, what network you're using, and then in this case, it's asking how you'd like to set up your phone. If you click other options, you'll get to this screen. That's how I got there. I'm going to use this little QR code type deal, or excuse me, a little code reader type deal. So, it's running into a small issue here. So you're gonna just hit authenticate manually. So if you do run into that same issue, like I did in that last screen, we're just gonna go here and we're gonna type in the code. So I'm gonna take this off the screen. Me for my passcode on the other iPhone. So I'm gonna type that in, and now we're gonna hit transfer directly from iPhone. So we're just gonna hit that. Show me the terms and conditions, which I will accept, agree, and then so you're just going to hit continue. So it's going to ask me to do a software update, so I'm just going to download and install that. It's going to ask for my passcode again, taking that off screen. Here we go. It's going to ask me for these legalese. I'm going to hit agree. I'm gonna hit OK, and now it's gonna download it. Right now, it's currently only connected to Wi-Fi. I still have my SIM card in the other phone, so once that's done, then we'll be able to transfer everything over. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you guys a quick update of what's going on here. As you can see, my iPhone's updated to the latest iOS, so 13.4.1 currently. And now what it's doing is it's transferring the data from my one iPhone to the other iPhone. As you can see there, kind of see some dark mode, light mode there. It's kind of cool too. Another thing that I would say, keep in mind that this is going to be a main process between the two iPhones. So what I mean by that is if you're using your other iPhone, don't expect to be able to use it during this time. So I would do it at a time where you can get something else done. For example, right now I'm actually on my laptop getting some work done. So I know I'm not going to be needing to use my phone for a little bit of time, and in this case it's going to be an hour. That being said, if you don't have as much stuff on your iPhone, or if your iPhone's just in fact smaller in capacity, maybe you have a 64 gig iPhone or something smaller if it's an older device, and you're transferring that much data between the two, it probably wouldn't be as much. In my case, I have about 150 gigs worth of data on this phone. Now, how much of that is being transferred, I'm not sure. I'd imagine everything, but there definitely is a lot of data that I have on this iPhone, being that it's 256 gigs of full capacity, if it were to be full. So just giving you guys an update here. So now you guys can see it says the transfer is complete. So we'll swipe in. We got two identical iPhones here. So everything was transferred over. Everything's good to go. I just got to do a few things. Most of my accounts are signed into. I was just on Twitter on both phones. Everything's good and running. So that was a quick tutorial showing you guys how to get your iPhones up and running. Concerns that you guys have, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. And if you really like my content, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos and tell other people about them. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.